Hi friends, good evening. Today Nifty closed above 6th October high, which was a good sign. But Bank Nifty was literally sleeping today, and we will see whether it is going to do something better next week. Normally, whenever the RBI announcement comes, market takes 2-3 days to settle down, and then the new rally will start. As I already mentioned in my PPT that 6th October was a biggest day for Bank Nifty as well as Nifty, and Nifty today it closed above 6th October high. And why I want to put this video is because after a very long time, the weekly close of PSU Bank Index. Today, this week was the highest close of PSU Bank Index, and I've already mentioned way before that, any close above 2764, and today it was hovering at 2550 level. Any close above 2674 level, it will be a dream rally in banks, especially in PSU banks. And you all know that 5 banks which I like very well, in PSU banks, which are SBI, Can Bank, BOB, PNB, and Indian Bank. Okay, so I just want to show the chart, and many people have taken position, and I've invested in HDFC, banking fund. And July, I was expecting some big rally, in PSU Bank, but it doesn't happen, and then it came down, and today, it closed finally above, the highest weekly close after very long time, so that I thought of putting a video. So first we will go what I said in PPT, and then we'll go and see the chart and see what are the targets, and what are the important dates, and which we are going to foresee in the next coming days. Okay, so first I'll share the screen of my PPT. Okay, this is actually I wrote on 17th September. This is a weekly, writing, weekly observation from 20th September to 24th September. Okay, so on that day, I clearly mentioned this. Nifty spot 17,576 is a very, very important number. Close above this number, 500 points on the cards. And even this month also I am saying the same thing, because this number is very, very vital, and it is not, it came down very near to this number, and from there it bounced, another 500 points on the cards. It means 18,000 is on the cards. That is one thing. But on that day, I've clearly mentioned this positional bet suitable for mutual fund investment in banking sector fund. 17th September is the big combination date for Bank Nifty. Okay, it is not a big day for Nifty, but it's a big day for Bank Nifty. Okay, and the high made was, I think, 38,113. Okay, that was high which it made on 17th September. Okay, and I've clearly mentioned any close above 36,864, and it closed well above that, and today it was hovering around 900 points above from this level. And in case if it comes down, we need one close above this number, and it has closed actually, and holds 35,927. Okay, and this is very, very important number. People, those who are following for a very long time, I think maybe you will have this number here. No, maybe previous month, I'll be writing. I was writing this number for so long. So any, and it holds 35,900, and actually it is 37. It is not 27. Anyway, no problem. 35,937. Then the targets are 38,025, 39,204, 39,304, 40,000, 41,000. But my ultimate target is this, which is 50,653. Okay, the first target is done. This is actually for trading or positional investment, but mutual fund investment, I am again saying this is my target, 50,653. And if Bank Nifty has to touch this number, 50,653, then one guy has to perform extremely well. It is none other than our SBI. And even though other banks started performing, and this guy was literally sleeping. Whenever it went goes and touch that all-time high of 472 level, it is coming down again, and then taking support, and it is there for very long time, trading between 407 to 470. Every time it is coming down, going up. In last 2 months it has done nothing. Okay, so this is what I want to say. So any close above, which is already closed above this number, my target is 50,653. And the only condition is this has to hold this number. That's all. Okay, and I've already mentioned my favorites are SBI, Can Bank, BOB, Indian Bank, and PNB. And today we are going to look at only these 4 companies, because Indian Bank, it's not trading in F&O. Okay, so for now I'm closing this. Okay, so now see, these are the important dates. That's why I've clearly put this on in our PPT, saying that this happened on 29th. So 29th was Bank of Baroda TCD trend change date, and Canara Bank trend change date, IndusInd Bank trend change date, S Bank trend change date. I'm talking only about the banks now. Okay, so the high made was 82 and the low made was 78. Okay, and today it closed at 88. Okay, I'm talking about the first October PPT, and today it closed at 88. So if it holds 78, the first target is 95. Okay, any close above 96, then the new rally will start, because which is 95 is my long-term number. Anyway, I'm going to show all that to you. 95 is my long-term number. Whenever it close above 95, easily this guy can do 140 easily. Okay, that is based on technical analysis. If I take that in this video, then this video will go for at least 1.5 hours. Anyway, I'm saying any close above 96, the new move in Bank of Baroda will happen. And Canara Bank 29th high was 172 and low was 161, and this was a deep low, which is 10 rupees. Normally I don't give 200 rupees stock, I don't give more than 2 rupees or 3 rupees stop loss, but this is a bigger one. Anyway, no problem. And today it closed at 177, and my first target is 198. Any close above 198, the new rally will start. Okay, and IndusInd Bank, I've already given you my target, which is 1265, and I was telling when it was at 900 rupees, because it has to go and touch. Okay, so these 2 things you please remember this. So Bank of Baroda and Canara Bank, which happened on 29th September, which is the last month end, the TCD happened. And if you go and see, okay, this September, anyway, I'll go to October now. Oh, sorry, we are in October only. Okay, so now just a minute. Okay, so another big guide TCD happened on 7th October, which is yesterday. So the high made was 464 and the low made was 457. So till it holds 457, we can ride the trend, but my ultimate stop loss in this counter is 406. And to be honest with you, I am seeing roughly around 1816. I've already shared this to one of my friends, saying that first target is 827, and the second target which I'm seeing in SBI is 1816, and I've already explained why also, based on another technical analysis. So now if it holds 557, that is more than enough for this run. Positional stop, in case if they want to run the entire rally, then the positional stop as of now is around 406. So any dip, in case of the market comes down, any dip, you can buy SBI and hold it for at least 2 years. I'm saying you minimum the money will double. Okay, so I'm talking, this is SBI. And the next guy is, I'll show you the next one. Okay, so this is September month and this is October month. Okay, and many people are worried about why PNB is not moving. PNB is not moving because one of my client is sitting with the huge quantity of PNB. Every day I used to tell him, sir, please put a stop loss of 39 and run the show. Okay, so now PNB is having the important date on 11th. Okay, if you see all PSU banks in the last 10 days from 29th September to 8th September, or you can 8th October, or you can take even 11th October, they are having the TCDD. It means something is going to happen in PSU banks. Very, very simple. Okay, so now PNB is going to have his TCD on 11th of October. So mark the high and low of. See, I cannot tell every time you buy BOB, Canara Bank, all that. When I say whenever it moves above TCD date, you simply buy with the stop loss of the TCD date low. That's all. And I cannot track 1,000 companies like this. So I'm giving you everything, and I'm sending you a lot of posts on this also. Okay, so simply you can buy that, and then whenever it closes below the TCD date low, you can exit, and whenever it again goes above TCD date high, you can buy. See, M&M, I'm the first one to give a call at 754, and my stop loss was 744, and one day it closed below 744, and after 2 days it started moving up. That's because of TCD I gave. I think in September M&M had a TCD. September, I think, yeah. Okay, so whenever it moves above that 759, simply you need to buy and then put the stop loss at 744, and today it was hovering at 870, right? So now coming to October month, PNB you need to watch out for on 11th. Mark the day, high and low of 11th, and whenever it crosses above 11th high, you simply buy. That's all. And now people are talking about ONGC is flying, ONGC is flying. We have everything in our TCD. Okay, ONGC, the TCD, it gave only 2 rupees stop loss, and from there it flared up roughly around 40 rupees. Okay, and if you take IOC, it is only 2 rupees stop loss. Above 105, you buy it, stop loss 102. And if you go and check after August 23, then you'll know what has happened in IOC. So like that, you need to take the position and trade. On Tata Motors, I have clearly mentioned last time, the Tata Motors is having 2 TCD date in the month of September, and the entry was 296, and today was 386. Right, so I cannot do all research. I can only give this. I've already mentioned many times, TCD is much bigger technical analysis in when compared to any other. You take simple moving average or whatever average, or even Ichimoku, or so many things, but this works like magic. And after this, you can put all your technical analysis and say, and this is what is going to happen, and you can write the trend. I'm telling you, TCD is the number one. So if you want to believe, you believe and take the position. Okay, so now I've already mentioned PNB. 11th October, kindly watch. Okay, so now I'm closing this, and then I'm moving to my number game. Okay, so now we are going to discuss only these 4 companies. First, SBI. It has given a long. This is positional long. Okay, so it gave a positional long at 290, and today we are at 470, 457 roughly. Okay, so now Canara Bank. The first target is 198. Any close above 198, the new rally will start in Canara Bank. And again and again, I'm telling, if it holds 38, today we closed at 40.2. I'm talking about PNB. If it holds 38, we will see 63 with only 2 rupees stop loss. Those who want to take a bet, please take a bet. 63. And when, in case, let's say, in case if it goes below 38, you exit at 37.5. Wait for again to close above 38, or you can take tomorrow, that is 11th high and low. Keep the stop loss of, in case if the low of 11th is above 38, then you keep 38 as the stop loss and run the show. Bare minimum you will see 63. And I've already mentioned 3 months back, my target in PNB is 100 rupees. And I've given the explanation also, and I've given the drawing also for that. So my target for PNB is 100 rupees bare minimum. Okay. And Bank of Baroda, from 82 today it closed at 88. And thanks to Bank of Baroda for moving the PSU Bank index today, because only of Bank of Baroda it actually moved literally, because SBI did nothing today because of RBI policy. The first target is 95. I've clearly mentioned here. The first target is 95. Any close above 95, I've already told you, this guy can minimum do 140 rupees. And I'm betting very big on Canara Bank. Once it close above 198, I see a target of roughly around 297. Okay, but anyway, I'll be giving all the numbers to you. So right now I'm saying any close above 198, my target is 297. Okay, so these four companies I just want to cover, so I covered it. Let's go and see in chart. Okay, so this is Nifty Bank. First we'll talk about Nifty Bank, then we'll go to PSU Bank Index. Nifty Bank, this is the day, which is 17th September. I marked the high and low of 17th September. High is this blue color line and the low is this red color line. Okay, so even 2 days before it went and touched, came down. Today also it went and touched, came down, because this date high and low is the key for Bank Nifty. Okay, because that's a combination of dates, and that too it's a mega combination of dates. That's why it respect this high and low like mad. Okay, very simple. Okay, and now if you want to add technicals to this TCD, maybe we can add all the technicals into it. Okay, this is Ichimoku, and if you compare, if you keep Ichimoku plus super trend and whatever 200-day EMA and all that, but if you see this, the price is above the cloud, price is above the conversion line, baseline, and the super trend, and 200-day SMA is is here, so nothing to worry about this guy. But the only condition is this has to close above this high. But one day it happened here, and it closed 5 rupees above this closing. I thought this guy can flare up, but next day it came down badly, but it respected that low. This is a low. It respected that low, and then it bounced back. And here also, if you see it, if I can change it and dark color, maybe you will know all this. See, all these dates I'm not writing now. I used to give these dates 1 month before. This is the date, simple. Okay, so now see, whenever it comes and touches the low, it will bounce, it will bounce, it will bounce. And this is where it killed everybody. And again, whenever it comes and touch, it will bounce. Okay, now today, whenever it goes and touch the top line, it will come down. Whenever it goes and touch the top line, it will come down. Okay, and here also. So that is why I'm saying 17th September is the key of Bank Nifty. Once it closes above 17th September high, the first target I've already mentioned, which is 38,025, which is already done. And whatever targets I mentioned in the PPT, you can refer that, and we will try to write the trend till 50,623. Okay, this is plain Bank Nifty. Okay, now we'll go to PSU Bank. Okay, this is the trend line. I have drawn the trend line, and this is on a weekly basis. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you is coming week. Okay, so I'll remove all this. I'll go to weekly. I have told many people about this. 81st bar is very, very crucial for any indices. Okay, 81st bar, and 81st bar is coming next week in Bank Nifty. Right, what do you need to do? I have already given a lot of examples about this. Take the lowest low, swing low, and draw 81 bars. Simple. If you go here, take this, I'm talking about this works in weekly, even in daily also. But I take this 81 number in weekly, and if you draw 81, the next week. So next week is the game changer week for Bank Nifty, right? And we are at a critical stage, and PSU banks closed above the highest, weekly close. So all is happening near that 81, bar. This is Bank Nifty. Okay, now we'll go to PSU Bank. Now I have drawn the trend line from the top, and the first thing, it closed here yesterday, and today was a big close. Why it is big close? Because it is not because it closed above this trend line. Trend line is immaterial for me. Maybe I can take this as a last one. First, it closed above the topmost line of the pitchfork. Okay, so now if you take pitchfork, if I remove this and remove color, this is the basic pitchfork. Okay, and first day, so whenever it went and touched that line, topmost line, it closed below, right? And today, convincingly this week, it closed above the pitchfork line, the topmost pitchfork line. That is why I'm saying I'm very bullish on PSU Bank now. So now if I need to see the targets, so these are the target it is showing, and I need to check on which day, but mostly what I'm expecting is December 28th, I think. Maybe I'll cover that date also. That is a D day for PSU banks, and all the PSU banks are having the date on that particular week. So mostly the rally will go till December. Okay, so now these are the targets it shows, but again I'm saying any close about 27,000, 2,768 something, the new rally will begin in PSU banks. Okay, so now these are the targets. I'll write all these targets later. So now convincingly this week closed above my pitchfork level, which is very good to see. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen this next 2 days. And one more thing which I want to tell you is, as I already mentioned in my WhatsApp, saying that the fifth, the Ragu Kritika combination, which has happened on 5th, it's going to give thumbs up to disinvestment, and the entire credit goes to my guru. And today Air India disinvestment done, and it has given to a phenomenal person, our Tata. And if you see, 2021 belongs to Tata, because all the Tata companies are flaring like crazy, and this man deserves the most. So let's see, how airlines is going to plan out in the next coming years. Anyway, good that which we predicted, that the big disinvestment going to happen after 5th, and it has happened today finally. So coming to PSU Bank, so it is closed well above pitchfork, and if I take out the pitchfork now and trend line everything out, on a weekly front, it is closed above 200-day SMA. This is a black color line. Okay, it closed above 200-day SMA, but here it rejected. Here also it got rejected, and before week it closed above, and today it gave a convincing close. This week was the convincing close above 200-day SMA. Okay, and if you go to daily, so nothing to worry. All EMAs, prices above all EMAs. And if I remove this and I'll put Ichimoku, so price is above all, and lagging span, there is no problem. It's free to go anywhere. Okay, and if you go on in weekly also, it's out of everything. And monthly, is having small endurance here. Let's see how it plans out. But I've already told many times, whenever the cloud is very small, it will try to break. So it will try to break this level, very, very soon. Most probably by next month, I think this will try to break this level, because again, after November, the clouds started going big. You understand? So maybe it will try to break here, and the breaking level is 31,000. I'm talking about any close about 27,069 itself, 69 or 43. I don't remember that number. I need to go and check back. So any close about 2769 itself, the first target you can keep it as 33,121 level. And if it breaks, then God only knows where it will stop. Okay, so PSU banks index we covered, and I've already covered all the 4 stocks, which I'm, and you can add Indian Bank also. And I don't know whether I have the details of Indian Bank. Maybe I can check whether I have the details of Indian Bank. So I need to check whether I have Indian Bank. Because to take one data, it takes a lot of time. So that's why I avoid. See, if you take, I need to work from Chola Finance. I need to work and take all the data of all. These are all, only F&O companies. One second, I'll show you. Okay, now see, these are all plain F&O companies, and as of now, I track 152, and there are more than 180 companies in F&O. Till now, I'm not able to take, data for many companies, because it takes lots and lots of time. I need to spend, for in case if I take Chola Finance, then I need to sit at least for 45 minutes to get my short-term number and long-term number, and as well as the dates I've already taken for all the companies. But to take this long-term number and short-term number, I need to work very hard to get that numbers. And Indian Bank, I need to literally search. Just a minute. No, I don't think I have Indian Bank. Maybe. I'm sorry, I don't think I have Indian Bank. In case, maybe I'll do my research on Indian Bank, and I'll get you that long-term number and short-term number, and then I'll put it in WhatsApp. Okay, so I've already covered all that. Now we will talk about the next week TCDs. Okay, so today we had, I think Naukri went up by 2.5%, and PL was down literally 5% today on a trend change date. And next week is PNB, PFC, Cipla, Lal PathLabs, IPCA, and IGL. Okay, and I've already given mentioned these are the combination dates. And this guy I've already mentioned 5,000 is a target, and I don't know, every day it is going 5%. And if you see in September, it had the first TCD, and I've mentioned in the WhatsApp also, in my PPT also, that Traders Delight, the first TCD happened here on September 3rd, and the low was 2,989, and the high was 2,989, and the low was 2,868, and today it was quoting at 4,876. It went up by 2,000 rupees after the TCD. And if you go and check the exact low made on that day, after that it was flaring like crazy. But I never expected this kind of rally in this company, but every day it's going mad. It's like, it's going mad. It's giving 2,000 rupees in 1 month. It's literally crazy. Anyway, market is like that, so you cannot do anything. And now coming back to this month, again I'm saying Pfizer and auto started moving slowly, and I cannot take Tata Motors into auto because it belongs to Tata, so that is why it is flaring like that. And still most of the auto companies are still lagging, and Hero Honda, two-wheelers are literally lagging. So kindly concentrate on TVS Motor. These are all positional bet for long term. TVS Motor, Hero Honda, all these companies you can have a track. definitely these guys will do well. And today suddenly after Tata Motors started moving, then tires started moving, and Apollo tires started moving, and I see roughly around 290 rupees in Apollo tires. Today it was quoting roughly around 235 level. 290 is my target, and CA tire is there, and today MRF broke out today very well, and next I'm expecting auto ancillaries to do well. There are many rumors saying that semiconductor is not there, all that market doesn't take all that into consideration, and in that I'm concentrating on Motherson Sumi, and one guy I'm betting for a very long time. That guy is Amar Raja, and my number was 758, and stop loss should be 747 for a minimum target of 1000. Okay, and today again it closed above 758, which is my long-term number. If you want, I can show that also. So before that, you keep these things in eye. ACC, because combination. Bajaj Auto is a combination, and Bajaj Auto is trading very low. Maybe you can concentrate Bajaj Auto rather than concentrating on Maruti. And IRTC, again, there is one more date is coming on 12th. I don't know what's going to happen on 12th. Maybe it may even go upper fees or lower fees. Let's watch. 12th is the day for again IRTC, IRCTC, and then Indus Tower. This is on 28th. We will anyway something big is going to happen in this counter. We will watch on 28th. Okay, so then ITC 19th and 21. Lupin, I've already told you 3 combination dates. First combination is done, and it is, I think, maybe if I check today, I don't know where it closed. Yeah, it closed at 947. 1 second, I'll just put the refresh button. Yeah, it closed at 947, below this 955. So you should not go long. Okay, you need to go long only above 967. Okay, so now Lupin, we have the second date is coming on 14th, which is a blue color line. Please remember, blue color line. And the third, which is the yearly date, which is happening on 28th of this month. And whenever you get this pink color line, it means the next month is going to be the mega month. Okay, so if you take Pfizer and NTPC, GAIL, Cummins, and Cub, Bharati, Dr. Reddy, Granules, so it's going to be a mega month for pharma next month. And I've already mentioned that 18th and 20th are big combination dates, which is happening in pharma. Okay, so please remember that. And if you take Lal PathLabs, all this coming in this pink color, it means next month it's going to be a big rally. Let's watch. And even if you take Aro Pharma and Glenmark Pharma, it's again the pink one. Let's watch whether it's going to be a mega month pharma next month. Okay, so I thought I just want to cover something. Yeah, I just want to cover Amar Raja. I'll just cover Amar Raja and we'll close the video. Okay, so Amar. Yeah. So above 954, this is a short-term number. Above 754 itself, it is long, and the stop loss is 747. I see minimum 1000 rupees. So your stop loss would be in 747. Today it closed at 759, and it suddenly went up to 763, and then again there is a selling, and people are saying that some bad news is there. Court case is there, something like that they're saying. But let's see. When it has to happen, it will happen. And July 19th was the TCD, and the high made was 729. Okay, remember this number, 729. So till it holds 729, nothing to worry. And the maximum stop loss you can keep 700. I'm talking about this positional. Okay, 721 is the positional stop loss. For a traders, you can keep 747. For a positional stop loss, you can keep 721. And the target is roughly around 1000. I'll give you the precise target also later point of time. And this is what happened in February 2017. That was a TCD date, yearly. These are all yearly. Okay, so 17th high was 912, and after that it crashed. Okay, so leave that. So now, as of now, till it holds 747 itself, it is good. The next rally I'm seeing in auto ancillaries, and obviously, the next comes to batteries. Amar Raja and Exide is there, and I prefer Amar Raja. Okay. So thanks for watching this video. And again, I'm saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor. So kindly contact your financial advisor before investing in any stock or any mutual funds. Thanks a lot. Bye.